Have you ever wondered how your dietary choices impact the planet? In a world where an estimated 1/3 of all food produced globally is wasted, it's worth considering how our food habits contribute to this staggering statistic. Food waste not only signifies a shocking misuse of resources, but also contributes significantly to greenhouse gas emissions. And did you know that this waste dilemma is further amplified by the environmental toll of the meat industry? The meat industry, for instance, is a major player in deforestation, water pollution, and climate change, with livestock farming alone responsible for nearly 15% of global greenhouse emissions. That's more than all cars, trucks, and airplanes combined. But there's a silver lining. By making conscious dietary choices, we can significantly reduce our individual environmental footprint. This is where the vegan lifestyle comes into the picture. Veganism, a lifestyle choice that excludes all forms of animal products from one's diet, is not just about compassion for animals, it's also about sustainability. A vegan diet compared to a meat-based diet requires less land, water, and energy, making it a more environmentally friendly option. But what if we could take this a step further? What if we could combine the principles of veganism with the concept of zero waste? A movement aimed at sending nothing to the landfill, reducing what we need, reusing as much as we can, recycling and composting the rest. The result is a zero-waste vegan lifestyle. A zero-waste vegan lifestyle is about making sustainable choices that not only benefit our health, but also have a positive impact on our planet. It's about making mindful choices in our diet, in our shopping habits, in our homes, and in our communities. It's about reducing our waste, reusing what we can, and recycling or composting what we can't. If you're ready to make a positive change, this guide will show you how to transition to a zero-waste vegan lifestyle. This is not just a diet, it's a way of life that can help us create a healthier and more sustainable future. So what exactly does it mean to be a zero-waste vegan? It's a great question, and one that we're going to dive into now. At its core, a zero-waste vegan lifestyle marries two powerful philosophies. Veganism, which avoids the use of animal products, and zero waste, which aims to reduce what we throw away. It's a lifestyle that asks us to be mindful of our consumption, in terms of both what we eat and what we discard. Let's start with veganism. This is a dietary and lifestyle choice that excludes animal products, not just in the foods we eat, but also in the clothes we wear, the products we use, and more. It's a commitment to reducing harm to animals and often comes with health benefits too. Now let's talk about zero waste. This is a movement that encourages the redesign of resource life cycles so that all products are reused, and no trash is sent to landfills, incinerators, or the ocean. It's about minimizing our ecological footprint and keeping our planet clean. When you combine these two philosophies, you get a zero-waste vegan lifestyle. It's about eating a plant-based diet and finding ways to reduce, reuse, and recycle in every aspect of life. It's about making choices that are kind to animals, kind to the planet, and often kind to our bodies too. So why consider a zero-waste vegan lifestyle? Well, the potential environmental benefits are huge. By reducing our consumption of animal products, we can decrease demand for factory farming, a major contributor to greenhouse gas emissions, and by reducing our waste, we can help decrease pollution, conserve resources, and protect wildlife. It may seem daunting to overhaul your lifestyle, but remember, small changes can make a big difference. Switching to a reusable water bottle, opting for secondhand clothes, choosing plant-based meals, these are all steps towards a zero-waste vegan lifestyle, and each step is a step towards a healthier planet. It may seem daunting, but remember, small changes can make a big difference. The first step towards a zero-waste vegan lifestyle is modifying your diet. Now, I know that sounds challenging, but stick with me as it's not as daunting as you might think. First off, let's discuss the importance of eliminating meat and animal products. Animal agriculture is a significant contributor to greenhouse gas emissions, deforestation, and water pollution. By opting for a plant-based diet, we can significantly reduce our environmental footprint. Moreover, it's a lifestyle choice that aligns with the principles of compassion and non-harming, which are integral to veganism. So how do you start? Well, you don't have to go all in right away. You can begin by reducing your consumption of meat and other animal products gradually. Perhaps you could start by having one vegan meal a day, then slowly increase that until you've fully transitioned. Another tip is to try vegan alternatives. There's a vast array of delicious and nutritious plant-based substitutes out there, from almond milk to tofu and even jackfruit that can mimic the texture of pulled pork. Experimenting with these can make your transition to a vegan diet more exciting and less overwhelming. Exploring new recipes is also a great way to make this journey enjoyable. There's a world of vegan cuisine out there waiting for you to discover, from hearty lentil soups to creamy avocado pasta and decadent vegan chocolate cakes. Trust me, your taste buds are in for a treat. And lastly, it's important to remember that it's okay to make mistakes. Transitioning to a new lifestyle is a learning process. There will be days when you might slip up, and that's perfectly okay. It's not about perfection, it's about making conscious choices that align with your values. Remember, this is a journey. Take your time and make changes at your own pace. Every small step you take towards a zero-waste vegan lifestyle is a victory, not just for you, but for our planet as well. The next step is to focus on reducing waste. Picture this. You're at the grocery store. Instead of reaching for a plastic bag to hold your fruits and veggies, you whip out a reusable mesh bag. When it's time for your morning coffee, you hand the barista your reusable cup. Every action, no matter how small, contributes to reducing waste. So let's dive into the 3 R's. Reduce, reuse, recycle. You've probably heard these words before, but do you really know what they mean? Reduce is all about minimizing the amount of waste we produce. It's the first step and arguably the most important. By making conscious choices, like opting for a digital receipt instead of a paper one, we can significantly reduce our waste output. Next, we have reuse. This means finding a new purpose for items instead of throwing them away. Got an old mason jar lying around? Turn it into a stylish container for your homemade almond milk. Worn out t-shirt? It could be your next cleaning rag. The possibilities are endless if you let your creativity flow. Finally, we come to recycle. Now, recycling isn't a magic solution to our waste problem, but it's a crucial component of our 3 R's. It's about giving a new life to materials that would otherwise end up in a landfill. Remember to always recycle responsibly. This means rinsing containers, removing lids, and making sure you're recycling items that your local facility accepts. Don't forget about composting either. It's a fantastic way to reuse food scraps and reduce the amount of waste you send to the landfill. Plus, your plants will absolutely love the nutrient-rich compost. By incorporating these principles into your everyday life, you're not just helping the planet, you're also paving the way for a more sustainable, mindful lifestyle. Remember, every bit counts. Even the smallest changes can make a big difference over time. By adopting these principles, you'll be well on your way to a zero-waste lifestyle. Shopping mindfully is a crucial aspect of a zero-waste vegan lifestyle. Now you might wonder, how does one shop mindfully? Well, it begins with an understanding of your needs. Emphasis on needs, not wants. We often buy more than we need, leading to excess waste and a cluttered home. So the first tip is to buy only what you need. This might take a bit of practice, but over time you'll find your shopping trips become more efficient, your waste decreases, and you save money too. Next, let's talk about packaging. It's everywhere, isn't it? From the plastic bags that hold our produce to the boxes that package our grains, it seems like everything comes wrapped in layers of unnecessary material. But here's the thing, we can choose to say no. Opt for products with minimal packaging. Better yet, bring your own reusable containers and bags. Many stores now have bulk sections where you can fill your own containers. Not only does this reduce waste, but it also allows you to buy just the amount you need. Now remember, every dollar you spend is a form of support. So consider this. Are you supporting businesses that align with your values? Businesses that prioritize sustainability, fair trade, and cruelty-free practices? It might take a little research, but it's worth the effort. Supporting these businesses not only helps them thrive, but also sends a message to other companies about what consumers truly value. And finally, don't beat yourself up if you can't make all these changes overnight. It's about progress, not perfection. Maybe start with one change, like bringing your own bags to the store. Once you've got that down, move on to the next. Shopping mindfully is about making choices that align with your values. It's about considering the impact of your choices and striving to make ones that are kinder to our planet and its inhabitants. It's a journey, and every small step counts. Remember, every purchase is a vote for the kind of world you want to live in. Do you know many household and personal care products can be made at home? In a world where convenience often trumps conservation, it's easy to forget that many of the items we use daily can be created in our own kitchens. From natural cleaning supplies to beauty products, DIY and homemade solutions offer a multitude of benefits. Let's start with the environmental impact. By making your own products, you're reducing the amount of plastic packaging that often ends up in landfills or our oceans. You're also reducing your carbon footprint by cutting down on the transportation and manufacturing processes involved in bringing store-bought items to your doorstep. Then there's the health aspect. When you make your own products, you know exactly what's going into them. This means you can avoid harmful chemicals and preservatives often found in commercial products. For instance, by making your own toothpaste from baking soda and coconut oil, you're avoiding potentially harmful substances like triclosan. Now let's talk about cost savings. Many DIY products are made from simple, inexpensive ingredients. For example, you can make a versatile, effective cleaning solution using just vinegar, water, and a few drops of essential oil. Compare that to the cost of a commercial cleaning product, and the savings can quickly add up. But it's not just about saving money, it's also about creating a lifestyle that aligns with your values. When you make your own products, you're taking a stand against wasteful consumerism and making a conscious choice to live in a way that's kinder to our planet. Let's not forget the personal satisfaction that comes with creating something with your own two hands. Whether it's a jar of homemade jam, a bottle of natural perfume, or a batch of vegan cookies, there's a certain joy that comes from knowing you made it yourself. So why not give it a try? Start small with something simple like a homemade face mask or a bottle of lemon-infused vinegar for cleaning. You might be surprised at how easy, fun, and rewarding it can be. With a little creativity, you can significantly reduce waste and save money. Finally, remember that you're not alone on this journey. The path towards a zero-waste vegan lifestyle is one best traveled with a community by your side. The significance of community engagement in this journey simply cannot be overstated. It's not just about reducing waste or adopting a vegan diet, it's about fostering a culture of sustainability. A culture that thrives on mutual support and shared learning. Think about it. By connecting with local zero-waste and vegan communities, you're opening up a world of resources and knowledge at your disposal. This could be your neighborhood farmers market, where you can find fresh, locally grown produce, or a local thrift store, where you can discover hidden gems while supporting the circular economy. These connections can be a treasure trove of inspiration and practical advice that you can apply in your own journey. Community engagement also creates a platform for you to share your own experiences and insights. You might have discovered a great recipe for homemade vegan cheese or found a creative way to repurpose an everyday item. By sharing these experiences, you're contributing to the collective wisdom of the community, and who knows, your insight may be the spark that inspires someone else's journey towards a zero-waste vegan lifestyle. But it's not just about the practical benefits. Being part of a community can also provide a sense of belonging, of being part of a larger movement that's making a positive impact on the world. It can be incredibly empowering to know that your actions, combined with those of others, are contributing to a larger goal. The journey towards a zero-waste vegan lifestyle is a challenging one, no doubt. But with a community by your side, you'll find that the journey becomes a little easier, a little less daunting, and a whole lot more rewarding. So reach out, connect, and engage with your local zero-waste and vegan communities. Share your knowledge, learn from others, and together, let's cultivate a culture of sustainability. Together, we can make a big difference. Let's quickly recap what we've learned. We started our journey by understanding the concepts of waste and veganism, and how they intersect to form the zero-waste vegan lifestyle. This lifestyle is a conscious decision to minimize our environmental footprint by reducing our waste and abstaining from animal products. We then dove into the first step towards adopting this lifestyle, altering our diet. We talked about how choosing plant-based foods not only reduces animal suffering, but also cuts down on greenhouse gas emissions. We also highlighted the importance of buying in bulk, choosing seasonal produce, and avoiding overly packaged items. Our journey continued with the 3 R's of sustainability: reduce, reuse, and recycle. We learned that reducing consumption is the first and most impactful step, followed by reusing items and finally recycling whatever we cannot reuse. From there, we moved on to the concept of mindful shopping. We discussed how being conscious of our purchases can lead to less waste. We emphasized on choosing products with less packaging, opting for second-hand items, and supporting local businesses. Next up was the DIY approach. We discovered how making our products can be a fun, rewarding, and waste-reducing endeavor. From homemade meals to DIY cleaning products, this approach allows us to control what goes into our products and eliminates unnecessary packaging. We then explored the power of community engagement. We talked about how joining a community of like-minded individuals can provide support, share resources, and amplify our collective impact. And now, we're here. At the end of this journey, we hope you're inspired and ready to make a change. Remember, the transition to a zero-waste vegan lifestyle doesn't have to be overnight. Every small step counts, be it choosing a reusable bag, opting for a plant-based meal, or making your own cleaning products. So, let's start this journey together. Let's reduce our waste, let's choose compassion, and let's make a positive impact. Remember, every step you take towards a zero-waste vegan lifestyle is a step towards a more sustainable future. Thanks for watching. Until next time, subscribe for more health and wellness tips.